Welcome back to the KH230 knit along crop top. This is knitting the collar part 1. So we're at the final knitting procedure here. My program says that we need 30 left and 30 right for the collar. So if we were to hang this back on the machine, let me just make sure I got the right side, that I would be easing from the button band to the button band over these stitches. And that does make sense. Absolutely. We would start at the back and we would ease it just over those stitches. Nice and easy, no stress involved here. However, we're not making a round collar. We're making one that lays flat and stays open. So in order to do that collar, we need to increase our width here. Now let's look at the original. This is the original. Okay, if we stand that straight up, we line these up, we can see that that flares out. So it flares a pretty good wedge. Looks like about 10 stitches on both sides. So in order to make that wedge and not make it look silly, we need to make basically another ruffle. So we are going to knit the collar first, and then we will remove it from the machine just like we did for the yoke. And then we're going to put the sweater on the required 60 needles, and then we're going to put the collar onto those required needles. To be clear, I will be making a mistake, and I'm going to fix it. So we're going to, I was thinking we would do 50. Let me show you. I was thinking we would do 50, but I think 50 is too much. So I think doing 5, 10, 15 is a lot better. Oh, I am so sorry. Than trying to do that many decreases. So the plan of attack is we will do an E-wrap over 90 stitches. We will knit 5 rows, and then we will reduce to 80 stitches, knit 5 rows, reduce to 35 on either side, so 70 stitches, knit 5 rows, and then we will reduce it again to 30. And we'll make it just a little bit longer than we did the cuff, mainly because on here it is actually longer than the cuff. So we're going to go with at least 20 rows of stitching instead of the 15 we have been doing. So that's our plan of attack for today. Let's get this on the go and see how it works. Take a breath, a sip of tea, another breath, and here we go. Okay, so now you can see my entire bed quite extensively. We are resetting our row counter. I gotta bring back up my waste yarn, and then we'll get started. Whoa. All right, gotta love playing yarn chicken with your waste yarn. So this is the end of my entire ball of that pink. Whew. No harm, no foul. Now we're going to E-wrap the pretty blue stuff, going from left to right, so it's counterclockwise. I'll come back when that's done. Here we go, last two. Okay, we are still tension 6, that has never changed. We are now going to knit 5 rows. So let's do that. Oh, look, it did the loopy thing again. Okay, I'm going to back this all the way up, and then we'll start all over, because I'm not dealing with this on the edge. Because this is a finished edge, it's important that it be perfect. Alright, so turns out it was on row 2 is when it did its weird stuff again. So we only backed it up to row 2, moving some stitches forward. I'm going to torment the crap out of this tension mast until it behaves. I can honestly say it's driving me nuts. So let's finish our rows. Okay, there's our 5 rows. Now, one of my knitting enablers told me to reduce, like double up the stitches before I put on the garter bar. So let's try that. What have we got to lose? So I know that I need to reduce 10 stitches. So to me, that would be every 4th. So I think I would need 1. So leave 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not map it out now, and then we will know if we are right. Okay, does this give us 10? Huh. Looks like I screwed up. How did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Definitely too many. Okay, so we are just reducing 10. Let's try that again. So reducing 10 stitches total, so that's 5 per side. So 1, 2, nope. So let's do a middle one. So 45 divided by 2 is 23. There's 1. Half of that is 11. Half of that is 35. So that's 3, 4, 5. And that doesn't make any sense. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, is 9. I'm bringing up my calculator. Every 9th stitch. 1 and 9 is 18. 27. 36. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't want to do the last one, so second last one. So why don't we do it backwards? No, that's right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then if we do it this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's a lot of space in between in the center one. So why not go 5 and 5 and then line from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, gives us the same. I didn't miscount. And 23. 32. And 41. And that should reduce 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is correct. I like this method. So now we're going to transfer them inward. Okay, I should not have gone around the gate peg there. I don't know why I did that. That was just silly. Everything comes forward. Do the same that we've done this entire time. One of my gate pegs isn't open. Okay, I've got to figure out what's going on here. There it is. Everything's good. Holding it upright. Now this is going to be a little more tricky because of the doubled up stitches, but work hard. Okay, these two stuck, so I just got to very gently lift them and get them unstuck. It's not a surprise that it's the ones I screwed up. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to save that one, but oh, looks like we lost an entire stitch. That's okay, we'll save it when we put it back on the machine. I did not realize that it had failed, but I can see where it was. No worries. So now we're going to put this back on the machine. It's not a big deal. We'll save that other one. It's just going to take us a little bit of effort. End of part 1. Next up, part 2.